Welcome to our Kubernetes. In this video, we'll go through all the essential Kubernetes commands, explaining their purpose, syntax, and providing practical examples. Let's dive in. Let's see the first command, kuberctlget. This command is used to list resources in a Kubernetes cluster. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctlget command start with kuberctlget keyword and resource type, resource name, flags. His command lists all the pods in the current namespace. Next command is kuberctldescribe. This command provides detailed information about a specific resource. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctldescribe command start with kuberctldescribe keyword and resource type, resource name, flags. This command provides detailed information about the pod named mypod. Next command is kuberctlcreate. This command is used to create a resource from a file or from stdin. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctlcreate command start with kuberctlcreate keyword and file name. Next command is kuberctlapply. This command applies a configuration to a resource by file name or stdin. It is used to create or update resources. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctlapply command start with kuberctlapply keyword and file name. This command updates or creates a resource defined in the my-deployment YAML file. Next command is kuberctldelete. This command deletes resources by file name stdin resource and names or by resources and label selector. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctldelete command start with kuberctldelete keyword and resource type, resource name, flags. This command deletes the pod named mypod. Next command is kuberctl-logs. This command prints the logs for a container in a pod. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctl-logs command start with kuberctl-logs keyword and pod name, container name. This command prints the logs for the container in the pod named mypod. Next command is kuberctlexec. This command executes a command in a container. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctlexec command start with kuberctlexec keyword and pod name, command. This command executes the lst-app command in the container of the pod named mypod. Next command is kuberctl port forward. This command forwards one or more local ports to a pod. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctl port forward command start with kuberctl port forward keyword and pod name, local port. Pod port. This command forwards port 8080 on your local machine to port 80 of the pod named mypod. Next command is kuberctlget nodes. This command lists all nodes in the Kubernetes cluster. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctlget nodes command start with kuberctlget nodes keyword and kuberctlget nodes. This command lists all the nodes in the cluster. Next command is kuberctlscale. This command updates the size of the specified resource. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctlscale command start with kuberctlscale keyword and a replica sad smiley number, resource type, / resource name. This command scales the deployment named my-deployment to 3 replicas. Next command is kuberctl rollout. This command manages the rollout of a resource. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctl rollout command start with kuberctl rollout keyword and a subcommand, resource type, / resource name. This command checks the status of the rollout for the deployment named my-deployment. Next command is kuberctl patch. This command updates a resource by applying a JSON patch. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctl patch command start with kuberctl patch keyword and resource type, resource name, patch. This command patches the deployment named my-deployment to scale it to 5 replicas. Next command is kuberctl annotate. This command adds or updates an annotation on a resource. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctl annotate command start with kuberctl annotate keyword and resource type, resource name, annotation key, sad smiley annotation value. This command adds an annotation myAnnotation with the value myValue to the pod named mypod. If the annotation operation is successful, kuberctl annotate typically does not produce any output by default. Next command is kuberctl label. This command adds or updates a label on a resource. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctl label command start with kuberctl label keyword and resource type, resource name, label key, sad smiley label value. This command adds a label mylabel with the value myValue to the pod named mypod. The kuberctl label command typically does not produce output unless there is an error or if you explicitly request to see the labels using kuberctlget or kuberctldescribe. Next command is kuberctl top. This command displays resource CPU memory usage. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kubectl top command start with kubectl top keyword and resource type, resource name, flags. This command displays the CPU and memory usage for the pod named mypod. Next command is kubectlcp. This command copies files and directories to and from containers. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kubectlcp command start with kubectlcp keyword and source, destination. This command copies a file from the local file system to the container in the pod named mypod. Next command is kubectl-auth. This command inspects authorization. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kubectl-auth command start with kubectl-auth keyword and subcommand flags. This command checks if the user has permission to create deployments. Next command is kubectlconfig. This command modifies kubeconfig files. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kubectlconfig command start with kubectlconfig keyword and subcommand flags. This command lists all contexts in your kubeconfig file. Next command is kuberctlget events. This command lists events in the Kubernetes cluster. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctlget events command start with kuberctlget events keyword and flags. This command lists all events sorted by creation timestamp. Next command is kubectl proxy. This command runs a proxy to the Kubernetes API server. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kubectl proxy command start with kubectl proxy keyword and flags. This command starts a proxy to the Kubernetes API server on port 8080. Next command is kubectl run. This command creates and runs a particular image in a pod. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kubectl run command start with kubectl run keyword and name image sad smiley image flags. This command creates and runs a pod named Nginx using the Nginx image. Next command is kubectl-edit. This command edits a resource on the server and updates the resource. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kubectl-edit command start with kubectl-edit keyword and resource type, resource name. This command opens the MyDeployment resource in your default editor, allowing you to make changes. Next command is kubectl-replace. This command replaces a resource by file name or stdin. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kubectl-replace command start with kubectl-replace keyword and file name. This command replaces the resource with the definition in the MyDeployment. Next command is kubectl rollout history. This command shows the history of rollouts. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kubectl rollout history command start with kubectl rollout history keyword and resource type / resource name. This command shows the rollout history of the deployment named MyDeployment. Next command is kubectl taint. This command updates the taints on a node. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kubectl taint command start with kubectl taint keyword and nodes, node name, key, sad smiley value. Effect. This command applies a taint to the node mynode to prevent pods from being scheduled unless they tolerate the taint. Next command is kubectl drain. This command safely evicts all pods from a node before maintenance. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kubectl drain command start with kubectl drain keyword and node name, flags. This command evicts all pods from the node mynode, ignoring daemon sets. Next command is kubectl cordon. This command marks a node as unschedulable. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kubectl cordon command start with kubectl cordon keyword and node name. This command marks the node mynode as unschedulable, preventing new pods from being scheduled on it. Next command is kubectl uncordon. This command marks a node as schedulable. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kubectl uncordon command start with kubectl uncordon keyword and node name. This command marks the node mynode as schedulable, allowing new pods to be scheduled on it. Next command is kuberctlget secrets. This command lists all secrets in the current namespace. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctlget secrets command start with kuberctlget secrets keyword and flags. This command lists all secrets in the current namespace. Next command is kuberctlcreate secret. This command creates a secret from a local file, directory, or literal value. Let's see the syntax. The usage of kuberctlcreate secret command start with kuberctlcreate secret keyword and type, secret name, flags. This command creates a generic secret named mySecret with the username and password.
If you have any question or any doubt, feel free to ask in the comment section below. I will answer you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Bye and have a nice day.